Creating a life that reflects your values and satisfies your soul is a rare achievement. In a culture that relentlessly promotes avarice and excess as the good life, a person happy doing his own work is usually considered an eccentric, if not a subversive. To invent your own life's meaning is not easy, but it's still allowed, and I think you'll be happier for the trouble. Weekends don't count unless you spend them doing something completely pointless. I liked things better when I didn't understand them. The truth is, most of us discover where we are headed when we arrive. The surest sign that intelligent life exists elsewhere in the universe is that it has never tried to contact us. I let my mind wander, and it didn't come back. It's hard to be religious when certain people are never incinerated by bolts of lightning. I asked Mom if I was a gifted child. She said they certainly wouldn't have paid for me. We're so busy watching out for what's just ahead of us that we don't take time to enjoy where we are. Know what's weird day by day. Nothing seems to change, but pretty soon everything's different. I know the world isn't fair, but why isn't it ever? And fair in my favor? To invent your own life's meaning is not easy, but it's still allowed, and I think you'll be happier for the trouble. It's not denial, I'm just selective about the reality I accept. You can't just turn on creativity like a faucet. You have to be in the right mood. What mood is that? Last-minute panic. Tomorrow we'll not only seize the day, we'll throttle it. People always make the mistake of thinking art is created for them, but really, art is a private language for sophisticates to congratulate themselves on their superiority to the rest of the world. As my artist's statement explains, my work is utterly incomprehensible and is therefore full of deep significance. I wish people were more like animals. Animals don't try to change you or make you fit in. They just enjoy the pleasure of your company. Animals aren't conditional about friendships. Animals like you just the way you are. They listen to your problems. They comfort you when you're sad, and all they ask in return is a little kindness. What's the point of wearing your favorite rocket ship underpants if nobody ever asks to see them? It's psychosomatic. You need a lobotomy. I'll get a saw. I try to make everyone's day a little more surreal. There is not enough time to do all the nothing we want to do. Calvin. Know what I pray for. Hobbes. What? Calvin. The strength to change what I can. The inability to accept what I can't, and the incapacity to tell the difference. I think we dream so we don't have to be apart so long. If we're in each other's dreams, we play together all night, If people sat outside and looked at the stars each night, I'll bet they'd live a lot differently. Genius is never understood in its own time. If your knees aren't green by the end of the day, you ought to seriously re-examine your life. Nothing helps a bad mood like spreading it around. Reality continues to ruin my life.